Hello everybody. My name is John Kraft. I work for Analog Devices. A couple years ago, I did a GNU Radio workshop where I used some simple hardware to explore phased array beamforming principles. So these were things like steering angle, grading lobes, tapering, beam squint. Then we did some monopulse tracking where we locked into an RF source. So that workshop was recorded and it's on the GNU Radio channel somewhere. But the workshop was just things that I was trying to learn and experiment with, because I think, like a lot of you, I think the best way to learn something is to do something, right? But, and I heard from several people or universities that have followed that presentation and they're trying to build up their own hardware and do some prototyping and exploration with phased array beamforming concepts, and which has been great. So at Analog Devices, we wanted to do something to make that easier to use and much more powerful. So with the help of many at ADI, we're doing this hardware and software package called ADALM Phaser. It's an 8-channel linear receive array with 2-channel switch transmit, and it can do phased array comms or radar at 10 gigahertz. It's this little guy here. So it mates up with a Raspberry Pi on the front end that kind of does our SPI transactions and uses the Linux IAO operating system or drivers. And then it's got Pluto on the backside here. This is the Rev C of Pluto that has 2 transmit channels and 2 receive channels. So it's in this little nice little attractive stand that mounts like this. And for the radar system, it has a 12 gigahertz ramping synthesizer, so you can easily create various frequency ramps and send that to the LO of the RX and the TX mixers. All that's on board this RF board here. So it's all very, very easy to use. Right now, we're putting all the information on the website that's listed there, wiki.analog.com/phaser. And for more information, that's where you can go. That website isn't complete yet. We're adding some lectures and labs to it to kind of flesh out how to use this and what it would look like and what are kind of some of the things that you can do. So we'll probably have like half of the material is in there so far, and I just have to record some more episodes and do that. We hope to formally release it by the end of the year. You know, I don't know exactly what the price is going to be. It's weird in this COVID time where, I don't know, everything is just weird. So I think the price will be around $1,000. This demo is also operating at the Analog Devices booth. If you want to stop by and take a look at it, we can show you some of the things that it can do. And we're really hoping that others in the open source community take a look at it and might eventually share some of their own labs and lectures that they're doing using this hardware. We'd love to support that. So I hope that seems interesting. Please reach out to me or stop by the booth. If you like that idea and want more information, you can reach me at just john.kraft@analog.com. Or like I said, you can stop by the booth and we have this up and running.
We don't usually do that, but like we even have time for a question, like if there's one. You have one? Here. Right.
Commercially available by next spring, January?
Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of them now. So, I mean, they exist now. They're just not offered for sale yet. We got to do the rest of the paperwork and stuff around that. So probably, you know, November or December. Yeah.
Any other questions? If not, oh, sorry, we have a question.
Curious if there are extra elements on that board and if there's like any subarray or anything like that.
What was that?
The elements on that board. I don't know if you can talk about that at all.
Oh, yeah.
Regarding like how many.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like there's 32 antenna elements on the board. But the vertical columns are Wilkinson summed together for greater gain and directivity. And so really you have 8 linear elements and they're organized into 2 digital beams. So there's 4 elements in one beam and then 4 elements in another beam. And by doing that, we can do the monopulse tracking technique where we take the sum and the delta, and then we look at the phase difference between the sum and the delta lines, and we can do, that kind of adaptive amplitude monopulse tracking algorithm. Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool.
right.
So
Thanks, everybody.
yeah, thanks.